and Battle Network. So I already recapped for Phoenix essentially what happened, but I'm going to recap for everybody. So, Hunter, let me know when you start recording.
We
so
are
I can...
recording.
Okay. It has been quite a while. Not in universe. In universe, it's been like 3 minutes. But last time on Battle Network, gigantic satellite in space made by Sahara. It was meant to absorb solar energy so that it could broadcast that energy back down to Earth so that we would have a clean, renewable energy source. Everything was perfect. That is until some sort of alien virus corrupted the satellite and is now about to fire all of the solar energy it's absorbed at once down on the planet. It's not good. So, because Sahara made it, our group believed that they might have a way to connect to the satellite so that we can send our navies in there and hopefully stop it from nuking the planet. And that is where our game resumes, with our group arriving at Sahara HQ. Also, Phoenix, it is up to you if you want River to appear now or a bit later. The reason I say that is because I didn't really have an explanation on where River was last session, so I just said that her river senses were tingling and she had to go stop it from getting polluted somehow. So, yeah, that's where she went.
Also, I forgot to ask y'all this at the beginning.
Sahara sent reinforcements to the landfill finally.
Just rolls up her sleeves. I got this.
Just takes out an entire.
The world's fucking ending, and that's her top priority.
She
the Earth. I only like the Earth.
She connects her poisoned spear into a harpoon gun and just starts going over to the landfill. Takes out like a military head.
She just takes down an entire military force by herself.
just on the, like, it's broadcasting on the news, like as the group are driving over to Sahara, they just see on a big like news monitor, like, a woman is single-handedly fighting off military forces in the landfill area.
Actually, that could maybe be something to our advantage.
That is true.
If we're going into Sahara headquarters. That
is true. They sent all their security down to the landfill. They cut to like live footage, and like it's one of the Sahara officers. Like, he's about to be stabbed, and he's just like, "How can one woman do all this?" And just dead. Is
well, gee,
is that River?
Looks like it.
Hey, River, welcome back. I don't know where you've been these past couple minutes, but welcome back.
I was on the TV screen. Wow.
Jenkins doesn't have a TV.
What's a television? I ain't got one. Oh wait, that's what a TV is.
Oh, wait, what do you think your PET screen is?
A PAT screen?
Oh, you know what?
Obviously, that stands for Portable Automatic Time Machine.
You know what? Never mind.
It does, in fact, not stand for that.
What's it stand for?
I just see
ATM.
I just see Veggie Man like being like, "Oh, so that's what it stands for." It all makes sense now.
Yeah,
I like to imagine Salesbot has like his hand and he's doing the twirly finger thing to the side of his head, looking at Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny just slowly, quietly nods.
I imagine
No.
Jenkins is like, "Hey, did y'all know that these restaurants and these gas stations they have automatic time machines? They have them things up that have ATM above it. I reckon that stands for automatic time machine, don't it? You just punch in the date you want to go and
So
hit
how do we get in?
Well, actually, let's have everyone, I guess except for River right now, do a perception check.
Shit.
Reset Johnny/VeerMan.exe game _ die. Result
Ah,
1d20
fucking
13. Total 13.
I don't
I'd rather not.
Reset Veggieman/Jenkins Jenkins game _ die.
honestly.
Result
That's
1d20
kind of
12.
unusual.
Total 12. Salesman. Reset Salesman/Nokia.exe game _ die. Result 1d20
Sales
1.
bot has
Total.
no fucking clue what's happening.
he's too preoccupied
let me
at
roll
River
real quick.
taking on a literal army by herself.
In
and
fact,
Either that or he's just pissed
I'm gonna
off.
use that as an excuse to go and wash my hands.
okay.
Either that or he's just so like stupidly dumb, like so mad at Jenkins for thinking about that.
Oh yes, Hunter, you can roll as well. But as Jenkins and Johnny look around, they see that a lot of their trucks are gone. In fact, there doesn't seem to be
Result,
anyone
1d20 10.
inside other than the normal staff, and then it hits them. That's because River's taking them all on. Oh. Man, she must have scared that. I mean, I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to be on her bad side.
She scared the living donkey nipples out of her.
And
I just imagine you just looked over at the TV screen just to see someone getting impaled.
yes,
Like right as he says that.
yeah, just no, and it, like right through their head, just instantly. Johnny just like winces.
Did you go, River? I don't know what that screen is about, but I mean, one
I
day
just
you
see
might
her-
fly through it.
I just see River, like, she doesn't know why, but she feels like she should give a thumbs up to the camera. With that, Johnny gets out, and, well, he's just gonna try walking on in. What about Jenkins?
Sure. But he went, yeah, sure, he will.
As they walk in to the entrance, the main entrance this time, they see, well, I mean, there's just the normal people waiting around at the desks and just doing their jobs, looks like. And Johnny goes up to the main desk. There seems to be just a young office worker there. Typical black-haired, late 30s looking guy.
Excuse me.
Hey. Yeah, excuse us. We're looking to talk to people working on the satellite project. And Dr. Varro comes in as well. Oh yes, I'm with them as well. We need to talk about the energy that it was sending back. As you know, they were working with NASA for that satellite, and the worker at the desk looks over at his
I'll be right
computer.
back. My dog out.
There's a
back.
couple. All right, you come back. Jacob leaves. So they're in. They're in the headquarters right now. They're just talking to like the guy up at the front desk, trying to say that, hey, we need to talk to some people about the satellite, and Varro showed up as well and was letting them know that, you know, they work at NASA also has a say in that satellite, so they really need to talk to some people about it. And the guy at the desk, he is kind of squints his eyes as he moves his mouth slowly and clicks a couple things. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna need some ID.
Quick question. What floor is the person we're talking to on?
Can you roll
That would
a
be good to
charisma
know.
check?
Every salesman/Nokia.exe game _ die. Result 1d20.
Okay.
13. Total.
Wait a minute, isn't SalesBot's charisma really high?
Yes.
It is. Oh.
Oh, nice.
Oh well. I mean, that's easy. They're floor number 6.
What room?
Room. And he like clicks on his mouth. Room 343.
Floor number 6343. Got it. Well, while you are all here, like doing whatever this is, I'm gonna go use a bathroom.
He moses on by. The guy at the front desk doesn't even pay him any attention.
Nice.
God.
Does he like? Does he actually go to like the elevator, or does he like gesture for the others to kind of follow his lead?
He gestures.
Sick.
Oh yeah. I have to use the restroom too. I'm sorry, sir. I'll be right back. As Johnny follows as well. Vera. Yes, and well, as you know, I'm getting up there in my years, so I'd best follow as well.
Oh, shit.
Guy at the desk, he's just, I'm not getting paid enough for this. As he just looks back at his computer. That was way too easy.
Exactly. So let's hurry up before it gets less easy.
As they go into the elevator, they go up to floor number 6, and well, as the doors open, they see the floor is kind of in chaos. There are people in business suits and some lab coats running around like chickens that just got their heads cut off. Papers flying everywhere. It looks like it's just chaos in here.
Right. So we're not the only people freaking out. It's nice to know. Room
Yeah.
343.
Got it. That they just like start speeding through, trying to avoid all of the just crazed businessmen and scientists running about. And they do find the room. As they open it, they see what appears to be a board of executives, as well as another scientist who is at some sort of console, looking at some energy readings. And as they turn and they see the group there.
Greetings, gentlemen. We have a problem.
You said that it wouldn't reach the public. One of the men in suits at the table turns to the scientist. We didn't mean to leak anything out, sir. I don't know how they figured this out. Actually, it was from me. And Vero steps in.
Go to the bathroom.
Well, if it isn't Vero. So, you decided to let some... I'm sorry, is that a rogue copy bot?
Oh, that one?
I think he's referring to you.
Me?
Maybe.
Copybot? Me? I don't know. I don't know about rogue. I very much remember being thrown into a landfill, right? Whenever new models came, but not holding any grudges. I'm just here to do business, and my business is the world isn't in a very good position right now.
That is quite right. The reason I have enlisted their assistance is because, unlike all of your other workers, except for one, and he looks at Tom, who has been quiet throughout this whole thing, but he did sneak in as well. They have been actually trying to figure out what you all have been doing and trying to stop what is about to happen, which I'm not sure if you've noticed, but they are about to send all of that solar energy raining down directly onto our city. So not only will that destroy the planet's ecosystem entirely, but it will vaporize this entire city. The board
Yeah, couldn't
look
tell.
at each other.
Dylan,
They then turn to the scientist. I thought you said this wouldn't be so bad. The energy fluctuations were increasing at a steady pace, but I mean, sending it all down at once, it shouldn't even have that capability.
I mean, you talking to aliens with this thing. I don't know. I don't know if it's really out of the question that they could have done something to this out. You know what? It doesn't matter. How do we stop it from happening?
Businessmen all look at each other and they start conversing, just amongst themselves about all of this. Now, for John, this is getting Johnny a bit angry, considering it does not seem like these business tycoons are really taking the situation that seriously. I'm going to roll a charisma check for Johnny.
John, average Johnny/yearman.exe game underscore die. Result, 1
Yeah.
20 1. Total, 1.
I'm gonna use my inspiration because this could end very bad.
Average Johnny/yearman.exe
Okay,
game
There
underscore
you
die.
go.
Result,
If
1
you need
20 16.
inspiration,
Total, 16.
get some more rest, drink a lot of coffee, and you'll be inspired.
Well, see,
I
I
don't know
don't
about-
drink coffee.
I don't know
so...
about that second part. Getting good rest, though, that is very important.
That is very important.
Back to the end of the world.
Yes. Johnny slams his hands on the table. Do you all not understand what you've done? I know one of you, I don't know who, one of you was the first to talk with these aliens. These are literal beings from outer space who probably made some deal with you that it would be in your best interest in order to allow them to assist you with this crazy plan for Project Emperor. Yes, we are very aware of that, by the way, where you could have the public in your hands in order to get all the money and all the power. It's a win-win, right? Well, look where it got you. So I suggest doing your actual jobs here and helping us save the world instead of trying to save whatever little bits of reputation you all have, which, by the way, you don't have much thanks to us. Now, perhaps if you maybe decide to actually help, we might be able to put in a good word for you. I'm sure one of your other employees, because I used to be one, not anymore, would be happy to continue assisting you if you could at least do the right thing for once. And this did shut the executives up. They look at each other, some of which even having guilty-looking faces.
Yeah, so what room y'all got to talk about now?
They turn to the scientist. Is there any way of reversing this? Well, if there is a Navi or some other powerful program that can be uploaded into the satellite, they may be able to override all of it, but
Terminator.
it's going to be a very dangerous operation. The amount of energy flowing through there has to be corrupting the network it's connected to as well. And who knows what alien virus got uploaded in there as well. It could very well destroy your navies.
Well, it doesn't seem like anyone has any other ideas.
Nope. All down for it.
I tell you what, though. If any of you want to help us save the city, maybe you could give us some credits and show us a way to a shop on the network so we can get ready for this whole thing.
The one executive who was talking the most clears his throat. I may be of some assistance in that department. And
Great.
he pulls out what seems to be some sort of modem that seems to be in the shape of a Zenny coin. This is my own personal shop, but in these dire times, I suppose sharing would be in our best interest.
Thank you. We'll make good use of what we get there.
Johnny nods. Just to be clear, I'm not looking to get hired back here. Oh, also, one more thing. You might want to call off your security team over at the landfill. They're not doing too good right now.
Kind of did.
Oh yeah.
Our security team. What are you? As one of them takes out his PT and starts connecting to the video, his eyes practically bulge out of his head as he sees what happened. Yes,
Oh, wow.
I'm giving the order right now.
Wow, she did a number on him. Hope she gets
What
over
was that?
here in time.
As you just
I
like
imagine
see
she
the
just jumped
elevator
through the
doors
seat.
opening.
Is that? I can't tell if that's one person's body or multiple.
Oh, that's
it's
multiple.
Had me fooled.
That is nasty.
She is.
I just see like River like leaps onto one of the tanks that was down trying to take her out as it's driving back to HQ.
It's
And-
probably gonna take her a hot minute to get here.
Johnny connects Gear Man.
Connect Veggie Man, damn it.
Salesbot connects Nokia.
And with that, the Navis enter a network that, well, it honestly looks like what you would typically think a fancy manor looks like. red, velvety carpet floors all about. There's a lot of fountains, like so many fountains, and not just any fountains. They aren't fountains where you throw money in to make a wish. They're fountains where money is spewing out from the water.
Ooh, can I grab some of that dough?
You can, yes.
Ooh.
How much do I have to roll to see how much I grab?
Yes.
What do I roll? 1d20?
We will roll a. You know what?
Every said Veggieman slash Jenkins game underscore die.
Actually,
Result 1d20.
scratch that.
1d20.
15.
Here, you can delete. There.
That was a good
Ah, jeez.
I'll get rid of it.
Yeah. Roll a 1d100.
Yeah, I was gonna say that might be a better idea.
Yeah. I'm thinking that might be a better idea too.
Every said Johnny slash Gearman.exe game underscore die. Result 1d100. 73. Total 73. Salesman slash Nokia.exe set. Roll 1d100.
Damn.
Every said
The
salesman
art
slash
of the
Nokia.exe
deal,
game underscore die.
baby.
Result 1d100.
And by the
96.
art of the
Total,
deal, I mean
96.
the art of
Veggieman slash
stealing
Jenkins set. Roll
from
1d100.
people.
Every said Veggieman slash
I
Jenkins
get
game
a
underscore die.
out of a
Result
1.
1d100. 12. Total 12.
That's just
Awesome.
how the die went. All right, so we are going to multiply what we got
Yeah,
by
right.
100.
Holy
So-
sweet mother of God.
Yeah,
roll
so
1d100 or
Gavin
no?
got 9,600. I got 7,300, and Veggie Man sadly only got 1,200.
Can I try to re-roll that?
It'll use your inspiration.
Damn. You're right.
I don't know if I want to re-roll,
Well,
but then again, I don't think I rolled though.
see, your guy's only a Navi though, so
Oh,
he
okay.
wouldn't be able to keep the money.
Okay. All right.
See, yeah, I mean, to be fair, will we even have time to spend the money after we beat this thing?
Well, we're gonna spend it right now.
Yeah, I'll use inspiration.
All right. Gary needs a new pair of balls.
I'll make sure to collect some money after. I'm gonna just find that fountain and take all of the money.
I think, isn't this the only chance, though, to grab it?
Well, when River shows up, I'm gonna give her the chance to get some items and stuff.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
There you go.
There we go. That's that.
Oh yeah.
So 8,200.
All right. And how much money did you have? Oh. So you have more money than I do right now.
I'm a rich bitch.
Is how loaded? How goaded? Oh,
I'm
he's
not
gonna
as
have a
rich as
decent amount of
Gavin,
money.
but
Yeah.
But no, you're only gonna be slightly less rich. My current Zenny is 10,050. Because I had
True.
250 and then no, I did the math wrong. Hold on, I need to change that. I did the math wrong.
wait.
I'm off by like 300.
I can't wait to see
So-
what kind of stuff I can buy. That was probably a waste of an inspiration, but hey.
I don't know.
Well, from that, I don't know. It makes me think there's some cool items, so I'm excited now.
Yeah, it wasn't a
mean,
waste.
Yeah, we are in end game. And because of how high our characters' health bars are, we are going to have some pretty nice things to buy.
Oh boy. We gonna finally get upgrades? Upgrade chips?
We might.
Oh man.
That's Corey saying. that.
Gavin sounds a little excited there.
Yeah. I wanna get the fisting upgrade chip.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
what
for
that's
the
what
At
fist.
least he was like
That-
upfront
I
about
want-
it.
I
that's what
want to
Jacob
get.
Succubus character wants.
Oh my
I
god.
want to
That's
get.
terrible.
I want to get the Master of Puppet Succubus chip, so that way I can master. I can make
Yeah,
them all my
Mom.
puppets and make them.
I mean,
What
that's
are you
that's what's
talking
gonna
about?
happen if you roll a nat 20 with your succubus. Is just like you have a new slave now.
Wow.
kind of overpowered. Oh no, because that's like a rare.
Yeah, you'd have to. She would have to roll a nat 20 on a charisma check.
Well, then
If-
again, then again,
That's
we
gonna be
know
the
Ace
most
is smart.
awkward thing ever. So I'm gonna have my character solve the tension by shooting the slave in the head immediately.
Jacob's character gets the slave, and Gavin's character immediately puts a bullet between their eyes.
Yeah.
All right, so now that they have retrieved the money from the fountains, which also I just imagine like Gearman because he's a Navi, he doesn't get to be around water a whole lot. He just like sticks his hands in the fountain and just kind of stares into it for a little bit. Just nice chance to relax. And he does turn to the others. So, are you guys ready for this?
All systems functioning at nominal levels. Yes.
His gaze kind of wanders off for a moment.
Is everything all right?
Oh, I guess it's just setting in. And they said this could be it for us. Might not be able to make it back.
Don't be
We won't
thinking
know
like
until we
that.
get there.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
I don't know what happened. It was weird, but no. But whenever you asked if we were ready, I said, "Yeah, I was just as ready as you as Johnny was when he programmed you."
What? Yeah, mom.
And Gearman, he nods. Yeah. I'm just thinking too much.
Yeah, we're gonna be fine. I wouldn't worry about it. We've been through so much together as it is. This is gonna be a little bit more difficult, but I got faith in us.
And they
Not
then
much.
look and they do see a gigantic shopping screen just kind of floating there. Oh. Well, I guess here's where we can buy.
Convenient.
Just River walks up.
I was literally just about to say River at this moment kicks down the door, like covered in blood, looks at the executives, just ready to go all out, and then she sees the group there.
Exiting narrator.
I think they tried retreating.
Oh.
Oh.
So this is River.
Yeah,
I don't
Yeah.
like illusions.
yeah, she really doesn't. So, yeah, if you guys could kind of refrain from that. Also, River, I know you've got some things to talk about with these guys, but let's hold off on that until we save the planet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, also we're buying stuff, so if you want to have
Okay.
Salmon go in there.
No, I just imagine. She just like eats an entire like raw fish. And the character says, "Is that salmon?"
Is that sushi? You might
You-
want to go grab some cash though from that fountain over there.
You just ate the bones, or You know what? I shouldn't question it.
Those aren't real. Those are also made out of fish.
I can't tell if he was eating a fish or one of the soldiers in there.
Johnny just has this face. He has no idea how to respond to that.
He just hears a crunch. Very cooked fish.
She's just like, that's the best part.
Corey, I know this is random and off topic, but for my next character, I'm gonna make her act like Judith.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, only you, Hunter, and I get that. Oh boy, all I'll say is, no one's prepared.
Will be.
No. If you think about it, she technically is.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that more
Later.
after. Yes. But does River log salmon in?
Yes, but I want
Salmon.
to start getting money from the thing first.
Did you say you won't be or you will be?
Yes, I want to log salmon in, but I want to see if I can get the money from the fountain first.
Yeah.
Watch him get a fucking nat 100.
Let's see.
Watch, I don't even have Discord open.
Dick snored.
Shut up.
Your mom.
Dick's core.
Oh,
Oh, fuck!
Wow.
I caught it. I caught that shit.
Hell yeah, man.
oh,
You know how rare that is?
So
okay.
It's
rare.
a literal 1 in 100 chance.
Yeah.
all right. Wow.
I called the cause on that shit.
Hey, that's awesome, dude.
All right.
Sick.
I guess you won $10,000.
Wow. Yeah. Whew.
I guess so.
If only you could have gotten that in Pokemon.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that. I said that as a joke, but I'm just gonna start calling everybody.
I just see like all of the Navis, even Nokia, just dumbfounded.
That
Man,
roll
that-
was
that-
insane, dude.
That nat 100 should allow
Incredible.
him to get an extra 1,000.
Incredible.
You know what? Sure.
just-
Yes, that
He doesn't have that much money. He's like, here you go, have a grand. And then
I
he still got his
think that's
10,000.
fair.
And then he still got his 100 or his 10,000.
Very cool.
That's insane. Yeah, just 11,000. There you go.
Nice.
Yay.
Insane.
So, as for the things that are on sale,
Wow.
first of all, I know you're going to want some of these. They have a plus 30 healing chip,
Wow.
so it will heal
Wow.
30 HP instead of 10. However, that is 500.
Well, it's not too bad.
Nah, we're
Not
all
for
rich.
me,
right now.
no.
I mean, even not you. Like we all got at least $9,000.
And then, obviously, you have the other things that we've already gotten. You have the swords, you have the cannons, and all of that stuff. Now,
The sick
the
stuff.
other interesting thing that we have here is the upgrade chips. We finally get to have some of these. So, you have the elemental upgrade chips. You have the electric chip, the fire chip, the aqua chip, and the grass chip. And as the name implies, these chips will give your attacks that attribute.
Nice.
And you can even mix it with your unison chip. However, you can only have one of these equipped at a time.
All right.
So you have those, the elemental ones, and those are each 3,000. Now, the more interesting one of these upgrade chips is you have ones that will upgrade a certain attribute of your character but weaken another. You have one that increases all defenses but lowers your attack. You have ones that raise your attack really high but lower your defenses. And you have one that raises your speed and slightly lowers both defense and attack.
I'll be back. I gotta hop out real quick.
So, when we say lowers attack, what do we mean there?
So what that means is that depending on what you roll for your attack, or well, no matter what you roll, I should say, there will be a like the damage you roll will be lowered from what you actually roll.
So if you rolled
Okay.
a nat 20, you basically rolled like a 17.
Well, no, like if you rolled a nat 20, just as an example, I'll use Nokia's. We'll use his kinetic disperse. So if you roll highest you can, nat 20, 1d8, you roll an 8. Because it's a nat 20, you roll a 16. With that chip, with that upgrade chip to increase your defenses and lower your attack, that attack, instead of doing 16 damage, would only do 10 damage.
Ooh.
But your defense in its entirety would raise also that amount.
Oh.
So when you take damage, that will also be applied so that the enemy's attack will also be reduced by that much.
Okay.
And that's essentially how the attack one also works, and the speed one it's the same idea. There's not an exact number for the speed. It's just your speed will be greatly increased during battle, and that will, for dexterity rolls, obviously, it will give you an advantage. But the defense rolls for like a constitution check, that will get raised with that defense up chip, and for the attack chip, any strength checks, that will also be increased. And then with the speed one, since it slightly lowers your attack and your defense, again, same example, kinetic disperse as high as it can be, a 16. With the speed up chip, it would lower down to doing 13 damage.
Okay. So, last question. The grass elemental chip.
Yes.
What the hell does that do?
I imagine it's
So
rats.
that is actually accurate, yes. So your attacks would have a grass element to them, which means essentially when you would attack, it would summon just from your punch like grass. And that grass can also cover the area and can be used to do various things. As an example, if you combine that upgrade chip alongside the Cyclone Unison chip, you can use some grass-based attacks, litter the area with a bunch of blades of grass, use that Cyclone And you have some grass daggers that you can attack the enemy with in a giant tornado.
So then the fire one does the same thing but with fire.
Kind of. I mean, it's like the same idea. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
it's fire. You punch or you fire a shot, and it's also fire, which means it would
Hey.
also burn things. Now,
So
the thing with the grass is that the grass element also has light healing properties. I should have mentioned that. So
okay.
if you can surround a certain area with grass and you stand on it, you get your character to stand on that, it will slowly heal you.
So how's water?
Water it's a mix of water as well as ice. Like it's really cold water and it can
So-
freeze enemies if you get a nat 20 or 18, 19 nat 20 essentially. It can
Okay.
freeze an enemy. And the same idea goes with the electric one where it will stun an enemy if you get 18, 19, or 20 on a roll.
Last question.
Yes.
Am I supposed to have the Cyclone Unison chip?
Yes, we all have it.
Okay, I'll copy that from someone else's thing then. Because I think I'm gonna go with the fire upgrade chip, because that sounds
All right.
like it would fit Nokia very,
Perfect.
very good.
So the like actual attack chip or like the stat upgrade chips, all of those are 5,000, while the element ones are 3,000. And the reason for that is just the stat upgrade chips will upgrade your stats and downgrade some of them, but still upgrade your others no matter what. And the downgrades only come in the form of actual combat, like when you're doing just general checks for stuff, it doesn't affect those. While these elemental chips, I mean, yeah, they will give you elemental properties no matter what. However, your attacks still have to hit the enemy in order to do something.
Yeah. Okay, so I bought
Hey, I have a question.
fire chip.
Yes.
So can I like shoot the fire chip and then shoot the water right after?
No, you can only have one equipped.
Damn.
Yep. Now, since Nokia is getting a fire chip, if you would like a water chip, or wait, I just had an idea.
Grass would make
Yes,
would make
exactly.
a lot of, well, it would make a lot of sense, but it would also work very well.
Exactly.
How much are these chips?
The elemental ones are 3,000, and the actual like stat upgrade chips are 5,000.
Tell me why. When he said that, my first thought was Lay's chips.
Same.
Mmm, aqua flavored.
Fire flavored.
Grass
Corey,
flavored.
you know what I thought? Oh, never mind.
Grass flavored.
I can't do that. Never mind. I
I
was gonna
like
say.
being flavored.
It's
I was
like the
gonna.
one.
I was gonna say, could I take my kernel cannon and like shoot cannons and then set them on fire with the fire chip, or would that not work?
Yes,
I want to.
that's how it works. All your attacks would get a fire addition, or because what I was thinking, if you use grass with your other abilities, like let's say you use your onion dip, there would be grades of or blades of grass in there. To the enemy, that would be essentially a spike trap. But for our characters, if they stand on that spot, that'll be a heal spot.
And you know what else I just realized it could be?
Yeah, I want to grass.
Fucking makeshift napalm.
Ooh,
Like, imagine they get stuck in the onion dip filled with grass, and then that's lit
And then
on
the
fire.
Yes. Ah.
Yeah, I want one.
Jesus, that's brutal.
I want a
Oh, yeah.
grass chip.
Perfect. All right.
Those heal 30 chips. Those were like 500, right?
They are 500. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
get
want one of
3.
those as well.
So it's gonna be 1,500. For
Actually, I
all
want 2 of those.
Okay.
And man, is there like any other type of weapons or anything we could buy?
No.
I mean, all of the ones we've already used are options. The swords, the cannons, all of that.
I
They
think I
do
still
have
one.
they do have those catapult launchers as well that we fought before. Those are 200.
Those, because there was a sword. Wasn't there also a wide sword?
Yes. Yeah, a wide sword that would attack all like surrounding enemies. So if there's like a group of enemies right next to each other, it would attack all of them at the same time.
How much are those?
If I remember right, they were 300.
I can deal with that. I'll get.
It's been a while since we purchased them from the last episode because just in general. So
I'm gonna get 4 so that it'll be an even thing. Because then that's
Okay.
12. That's 1,200. So that's
I want 2 of those, but I also want one of the cannon chips.
okay, can do. Hang on, I'm just gotta calculate the money. Okay, so you got 5,490.
Well, and I had the 1,000 that I got from this fountain, didn't I?
Well, yeah, that's because after you bought the grass chip, it's down to 5,490.
Oh,
And then how many heal chips did you want?
you said there's 500.
Yes, for the heal 30s.
I'll take 2.
Perfect.
I'm actually gonna get a 4th heal.
So
30.
if I take one of the heal chips before the battle starts, does that mean my HP goes up 30?
No,
Damn.
nope. You have to get damaged first.
And
I
then,
can
well,
use that weapon.
if I take 5 damage, then can I take it and get more
Nope.
HP?
Nope. It will heal the 5 damage. That's it.
I don't even think I have 30 damage, like HP though.
You hang on.
I think I have like 20 something.
Jenkins only has 20. Oh, you are correct. Vegeman
Well,
has
then it'll just
29.
heal you to. Every one of them will just heal you to max, guaranteed.
That is true. That is true.
So
That's
for you, they essentially function like max heals.
Insta heal.
Okay, so you said the 2 heals, the grass chip, and then what else did you want?
The cannon.
Cannon. Okay. How many cannons? I think they were 100. Jacob?
Heiko?
Uh-oh.
Rutro.
I'm here.
Okay.
Greedles.
How many cannons do you want?
Just I can't remember how much damage do they do.
They do 1d8 damage.
I will take 2. How much are they?
All right. They're 100.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
I mean, you might as well splurge if you want, because you still have if you take 2, because they're only 100 apiece, you'll still have $4,290 left.
You know what?
You know
Yeah,
what, give me
I
something else.
agree. I agree. I'm going to spend all my fucking money.
Same. I'm gonna spend
Why
it all.
not? Because we
Yeah.
I mean, this is the last battle, so it's
Yep.
not like we're
Yep,
gonna need it.
6 fucking heal chips.
Yeah, give me 2 more heal chips because they're 500. That's 1,000.
Yep.
And then get me a couple more cannons, like 2 cannons, 2 wide swords, and get me another Get me a fire chip and an aqua chip. I think that covers it. Wait, no, that's too much. Actually,
No, yes, that is too much.
what can I
I should
afford right
give
now?
him a little bit of money. What does he need?
Well, he couldn't. Well, I guess he could mix them.
I am now.
Well, I wasn't going to
broke.
use them at the same time. I wasn't going to use fire and water at the same time.
Right.
Well, nah, I'll just get the fire chip. I don't need the water chip.
Okay.
So here's what I've done.
Yeah.
I've lost all my money. I now have a fire chip, 4 wide swords, and 10 heal 30s.
Oh. Oh
Because
boy.
I'm wanting Nokia. Because I was thinking about getting cannons, but no. Nokia. I have the fucking fire chip. Nokia is going to get in there.
How many are they Hill 30s?
500.
500.
How many heal 30s do I have?
4.
Go ahead, round it to 5. Fuck it.
All right.
How much
That's
do I
not how
have
rounding
left?
works.
Well, if you do that, you can't get the fire chip.
Ah, damn. Well, don't do that then. I just want the 4 and then the fire chip.
Okay.
Because I can see how the fire would work for kinetic disperse and also lockdown. I'm interested to see how it's gonna work for the third ability because I can't see it working in any direct way. But
Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, I have an idea. Ooh, I do have an idea. See, it works because I'm sure you can imagine what the main element of our final opponent is going to be, considering where our characters are going.
I imagine it'd be electricity, right? I don't know.
So all I'm gonna say is that I can see a very interesting outcome.
Wait, what good is onion dip in outer space?
I mean,
what good is it anywhere?
Yeah, it's simulated.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
I gotta go piss.
The,
By the way, do we have some
elemental-
epic battle music for
If
this?
we're out in space, then how's this fire?
Yeah.
Or no, it was
elemental trips are
SpongeBob. If
upgrade, right?
if we're underwater,
How is there a fight?
Yeah, how is there a fight? Okay, as for
I gotta go
The-
piss. Do we have some
the-
good music for this battle? Because it's gonna be
I've
epic.
been looking.
I'm
the,
I'm thinking
King of Fighters.
the elemental
What do you think?
elemental troops are upgrade, right?
yes.
I thought I've been trying to say it in the past like 30 minutes.
What are you thinking, Corey?
See,
I
I'm
might kill you.
torn. Do I want to give Gearman more defense considering what happened last time?
Oh, I
And
thought you were
lower
talking about the
and-
music.
and lower his attack. Even it would lower it, but his attack is already insane, so it wouldn't be that much of a detriment. Or do I go all in on attack and make him a pure glass cannon?
Ooh, that could be something.
That's tough.
Hey, so I have a question.
Yeah.
What?
Can I have one of my magical snowballs in this game?
What?
Like in this fight, can I have one of my Minecraft snowballs?
Why?
No.
Lightning.
No. If you got the aqua chip, maybe, but you didn't.
Ah,
No, I'm joking. But no.
So I've got. Oh my god! So for salmon, I got 1 heal 10 that I guess I already had, and then 4 heal 30s, and then I got an aqua chip,
Ooh.
That's it.
Well,
I'm
you know,
just-
Aqua Chick makes sense as a river.
So what? That's 3,000.
Salmon,
300.
salmon uses wave. A freezing wave washes and
Oh,
freezes
God.
You
everything.
only used 3,000. You got like 6,000 more.
I'm too lazy to do the math.
You
So
can
I'm gonna do
always-
this.
You can always just give the money away, and then we can spend it.
There. That's just how lazy I am.
Also, did you guys see my question in the freaking general?
I did not.
Well, I asked if it's wrong to give a person with no tongue a lollipop.
Yeah, I saw that, but I
You
didn't
what
want to
with the
answer that.
letdown?
Is it wrong to give a person without a tongue a lollipop?
I mean, if you know that, yes.
I'm a terrible person.
I'm back. So what did I miss?
I didn't do that though. I didn't.
Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
How do I
buying.
doubt that, Jacob?
No,
Why
I
do
don't
I
know
doubt
anybody. I don't know anybody with no tongue. But the only reason I was asking is because I remember seeing a clip on YouTube Shorts and a person gave a person a lollipop and they didn't have a tongue. And he's like, oh. I guess he could put it in his mouth and suck on it like a sucker.
I mean, would he be able to taste anything?
That's a good question.
No.
Anybody know
Yeah.
anybody with no tongue?
Yeah, because
No.
then that would just be a shitty thing to do unless you did not know that they didn't have a tongue. That is the only time where that
Right.
would be fine.
I don't
So
know
I'm
why
gonna
someone
have-
wouldn't have a tongue, though.
I'm gonna
How
have
would you-
6 Heal 30 chips.
How would you apologize?
But that's $3,000.
So
Yeah.
I have a potential one, and it's 13 minutes
I don't
long.
care.
Okay, and I think that was 200. So I will get.
Fucking Gavin's gonna be over here like taking as much damage and he's gonna get down to 1. He's like, what? Oh, let's go back
Oops.
at it again.
That's the idea.
Gavin's gonna be fucking manhandling their ass.
Yeah,
Wow.
I got a few chances to not die.
So
Okay, I'm done. I think.
here's the track, Corey. It's got a bit of a slow start, but it kicks up very quickly.
Who's yelling?
Ooh.
Is that a dog?
In the background.
It sounds like some analog horror creature or a weird bird.
That's a dog.
No, it's an alarm.
Oh,
What the hell?
It should be off now.
Okay.
What kind of creepy?
Yeah, it starts to get into it at
It's-
around like
It's from a game
45
I'm playing.
seconds.
right.
Hmm.
Yeah, this will work. Now, all right.
Anyway.
Back to the game.
Yes.
Back to
So-
the game.
Now that they have all of their equipment ready to go, do they decide to log out?
Yes.
Gearman also does.
I guess I will.
Oh, I'm broke.
Damn.
Holy
This-
shit! Where'd that money go? Didn't I just get a bunch of money?
Jeez.
Hey, can I roll to try to get more? Just for the shits and giggles?
No.
I ain't gonna spend it. I just
Well,
want to see if I can do it.
Okay, fine. I'm not gonna write it down though.
Though.
Like I said, I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna write it down, Abe.
Actually, no.
Oh,
There's
well.
no point of wasting a roll.
Thank you, sir. It seems like our navies spent that money well.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much, madam. Oh, wait.
Well,
Thank you, sir.
you made us, or me at least, realize that we do need to take this seriously. This was, in part, our responsibility. Now then, how can they get this resolved? Well, like I said, if I upload them here into the console, we can beam them directly up into the energy retrieval unit, and that will allow them to go into the actual satellite. But like I said, this will be very dangerous. The solar energy and the radiation is all throughout the satellite, and no doubt is causing various issues in the network.
Wow.
So your navies might not make it back.
Well, that's all right.
Well,
I might die soon anyway. I got high cholesterol and blood pressure.
the only other option we have, I think, is to throw missiles at it. And I don't know how many missiles you all have, but I don't have any.
Wait,
Which
can I
means we don't really have any other options.
Can I ask y'all a question? Why do we gotta go and fight this thing if these idiots right here were the ones that programmed it? Can't they just shut it down from their computer?
Maybe.
The aliens took it over.
All right.
Let's get to it.
And
Nokia, you ready?
Here's a couple carrots for the road.
no, Nokia. I do imagine Nokia, like, just for a moment, there is just a moment of hesitation before nodding.
See you on the other side, buddy.
Johnny does take a carrot as he pulls out Gear Man.
Anybody else want a carrot?
Nope.
I'm
It might be the
Gonna-
last chance to eat one.
gonna
I don't need
do
one.
my best to help you in there, but come back, all right?
All
You
right.
still got to go to that monster truck rally. Gear Man, he nods. You know me. I always get the job done.
Ooh.
All right, vegetable
Ooh.
man. Listen here, let me just tell you. You're gonna go on a dangerous mission, right? You might die, you might not. But either way, you still got 3 lives. So, I'm just gonna say I love you, buddy, and I hope everything goes well on you in this trip. If you need me, you know how to get a hold of me.
Wow.
Gear Man's just like, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And with that, they insert their navies and they log into the network. As they enter, they seem to be in what appears to be some sort of rocket launch bay. At least that's what it looks like. The interior of this network is completely just surrounded in metal walls, a metal ceiling, a metal floor.
Nice.
And as they go to the launch pad, it appears to be a teleporter that will launch them upwards. As they walk forward and they look up, they can see the stars in space. Similar to the NAXA server that they had logged into previously. But this would take them up into actual space.
Well, it's now or never.
Let's do it.
Affirmative.
They take their steps forward, and as they step on the teleporter in an instant, they can feel their bodies being warped upwards. They can see the stars and the blackness surrounding them quickly going by as they are warped up. And as they look, they see what looks to be the sun. No satellite, no anything other than the sun, and that's what they are about to enter.
Is this safe?
You sure about
I
that?
think we're past that question already.
Understood.
There's no going back from here. I might as well do it. But I already told y'all, we're going to be doing great up here. I mean, look at us. We've done a lot already.
Actually, there are a couple things some of you could try doing here if you want.
You mean trying putting out the sun with water chip?
That is one option.
Yeah.
There
Not a
is
recommended one.
There is also someone here who has a disruption ability who also can now control fire.
EQ maybe?
Hmm.
Isn't that Terminator?
I don't know. I don't know.
And I do see EQ just popping up. Hey guys.
Hey, you know,
I'll try to use the
use the
interrupt
force.
or facilitate communication.
Use it.
I'm making an attempt.
Okay.
Use it.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Awesome.
what was Nokia exactly trying to do?
He's just he's gonna try to. That's a great question.
Because I know what can happen, but I'd like to know what he was attempting to do just to see which outcome.
He's
Wow.
gonna he's trying to facilitate communication with the sun.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
nice.
As he attempts to send the connection, he can feel that it has been received by something.
Radio communication received. Awaiting response.
Communication acknowledged.
There is something in the sun.
So Vera was right. Some thing hit the sun?
It would seem so. What are you?
Answer. Extraterrestrial.
Oh my God.
Your species refers to me as a virus.
What is your purpose?
My purpose is to judge planets. Planets who have a significant amount of life forms.
And your intention here?
It has been deemed that the life forms of this planet are not fit to continue. They have the ability to extend their reach to the farthest reaches of the universe. However, they are corrupt. They have two...
Oh my God! Sorry, y'all. I'm not mad at you guys. My dad keeps blowing me up, telling me to tell my mom to call him because they're in a fucking argument again. I'm not getting into it.
Hunter, make sure you cut that out.
Yes, I will.
Okay. Your planet has been observed by one of our other observers, watching and testing to see what humanity would do. It was deemed that they are too violent. Their urge to cause others pain and suffering is too
Wow.
great. Thus, we must eliminate them.
I am confused. Is that not a violent response?
Acknowledged.
Jeez.
A violent response, yes. However, the greater peace of the universe must be maintained.
Nice.
I see.
You intrigue me. I have been watching not only me, but the other observer. You life forms have fought hard for humanity, despite the pain that they have caused you. Why?
Connection, I imagine. Purpose. I don't suppose at this point that diplomacy is even remotely an option. Our goals conflict to an extent that, well, you already know.
Acknowledged. I understand. Your purpose is to protect humanity. My purpose is to protect the universe. I wish to see which will prevail. And as that message is sent, they can see that as they are quickly approaching the sun, they can feel the intense heat. An opening starts to appear. As pixels that make up the sun separate,
Wow.
did you talk to it?
Affirmative. It does indeed wish to annihilate the human race for the sake of securing universal peace. I decided not to question this goal too much, as that would be pointless.
Yeah. We only got one job. And that's to end this thing.
So
Agreed.
let's do it.
And with that, they are flung into the opening. And as it closes, they can feel themselves reforming and touching solid ground. This appears to be the actual satellite network that they have entered. However, it's immediately apparent that things are wrong. It is hot. I mean, that's just obvious. However, not only is it hot, it is extremely so. They can even see various pillars of flame jutting out from well, everywhere. But not only that, there is a feeling in the air. None of the Navis can quite figure out what it is, but it's off-putting. Almost like the very network itself is being contorted and morphed
Wow.
by whatever is in control.
Maintain caution.
Yeah. Let's do this. And they continue forward. As they look around, they can see what appear to be the dead husks of the various navies and even the Prague programs who were controlling the satellite before. What intrigues them, however, is the fact that their bodies are still here. This thing, seemingly, could have just spewed out a pillar of flame and incinerated them completely. But it didn't do that.
Let's continue. I do not wish to look at these bodies any longer.
Me neither.
Neither do I. They continue walking until they make it to an opening where it seems they make it to the main control unit. And there they can see a figure completely covered in an orb of flame. Though it doesn't seem like any ordinary flame, almost as if it itself was a mini sun surrounding the figure. The figure wasn't directly controlling anything. They weren't at the actual control system panel. They were just floating in the room.
Hello.
Hello.
You have arrived.
Does anybody know if there's a do not disturb mode on a computer?
Yeah, there is. If you go
For-
down to your notifications panel in the bottom right, you can click it, and there should be do not disturb, or you should be able to search in your settings do not disturb. So
Well, are you that afraid that I'm gonna spam you back?
No, not you. My dad won't stop blowing me up.
Oh boy.
I'll make sure to edit that part out.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, that one you can keep in.
Okay.
It was the
It was
other one that
okay,
you
okay.
need to take out.
All right. My freaking microphone mount broke. My boom arm's fine, but the damn actual microphone shock mount that I have, the plastic broke. So now I'm gonna have to hold my microphone. Yay!
Oh,
Fun.
Didn't you just get a new one?
No, I've had the shock mount for a while. I just ordered a new boom arm because the boom arm broke, but I don't know. It's alright.
we need you to stop this.
We command you to stop.
EQ's demand echoed throughout the control chamber. The figure slowly descends, landing on the floor. Though they are still cloaked in the flame. Very well. I wish to see how strong you truly are. And with that, they can see the figure open its arms as if allowing them to attempt to attack. Now we get to roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna roll.
Damn. Oh. We gotta start that song.
Oh, okay.
I can't call her if you keep blowing me up.
Right.
Should I mute the audio stream?
No, it is.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh man, a 3. No.
Yeah, I don't know if we should just start going or what. Because
I don't know.
Jacob's
I can tell this might
preoccupied.
be a few
Where's Phoenix?
edit points.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Phoenix, you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Good. Awesome. Well then.
Oh,
You gonna roll Phoenix?
don't you have to loop that?
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah.
Let me I gotta set my mic.
Damn.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Actually no I don't. I'll
Wait,
just
was
hold
that
it.
for
Hang on.
was that for initiative or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is just for initiative.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about it.
Get
Jacob
that
will be
one out of the
back.
way now.
Alright, then I suppose it is Nokia's turn.
Okay, Nokia wants to try and punch it.
Alright.
Just gonna run up and do a good old punch. Damn.
Oh.
As Nokia rushes up and attempts to slam his fist into the figure. His fist does connect with the orb of fire. However, the impact, the force of the flame is too much for him. As not only does it throw him back, but the orb of fire contorts, making its own fist that slams into him. And that is going to cause 3 damage.
Aha, 3 damage.
Gonna have to do better than that.
I see. I don't know who's got the echo, but that sounded really cool.
Me.
There's either Hunter or someone else.
It was Hunter.
As the figure then starts levitating into the air again, the orb of flame starts sparking as what appear to be bolts, almost like lightning, firing out from the orb at the group. We are all going to have to roll dexterity checks on this one.
Is that the same?
Shit.
Oh my
I
god.
can't even remember how to roll from D&D. It's been so long.
Yeah, I think I'm going
It's
away.
1d20.
Oh. Yeah, he's just styling on everybody. Or
Okay, I'll take a 14.
I'm saving my inspiration.
yeah.
I'll take a 14. That's better than the last roll I got.
Wait. I might have already used it. Did I?
No, I screwed that up.
Close. Yeah, you have to do the exclamation point first and then roll.
And then roll. Yeah.
Right. And is it one exclamation point or
Yeah,
two?
it's just
One.
one.
Yeah,
It's one.
it's just 1 exclamation point.
There we go.
Uh,
That's not
there we go.
horrible.
It's not
That's not
horrible.
I got
no.
14.
Oh.
Okay, so EQ is able to dodge. Terminator, who just appeared out of the ether, probably looks at the figure, goes, "Hi, Dad," and then starts dodging the attack. As
Dead?
for salmon, salmon just like is just for full on style points. Just leaps around, does like a couple mocking poses at the figure, and is right in position to do an immediate counterattack. So if you would like to do a counterattack with your aqua chip, you may do so, Phoenix.
Just give me a second.
Also, Gavin, I just want to point out, this song reminds me so much of Shovel Knight music.
Okay.
God.
I gotta replay Shovel Knight.
I never played it.
Oh, it's so good.
I might play it.
I think you would like the Spectre of Torment campaign.
Ooh.
Actually, you might like Plague Knight's campaign too. This campaign's pretty good. I mean, the base game's also good, but I think out of all the 4 campaigns, Spectre of Torment would probably be your favorite, and then Plague Knight's
I
second
didn't realize
favorite.
there were multiple campaigns.
Oh yeah, because there's one for Shovel Knight, which is the main one. Then there's Plague Knights, where it's basically going through Shovel Knight's campaign. Just the story is a bit different. There's a few new boss fights, and Plague Knights plays way differently.
Who keeps spazzing out? Because I keep hearing like some weird interference on somebody's end. I don't know if it's Jake or if it's Phoenix.
I can't hear.
I think it
Yeah, I'm not
might
hearing
be coming
anything.
from me.
It might be me also.
Oh.
From like opening my door and crap.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then there's Spectre Knight's campaign, Spectre of Torment, which is a prequel to the game, which is my favorite, and it's really, really good. And then the last one is King Knight's campaign, which is also a prequel to the game, but like it's fun, it's good, but it's mainly played for laughs.
Yeah. Also, sorry. I am fucking jamming. I forgot how good this song was.
Oh no, this song is epic.
It's sick.
And I'm
like
sorry because well, yeah,
I do kind of want to play Shovel Knight now.
Well,
Does it have that much content?
Oh yeah, no, it's great. It's awesome. And until Phoenix is ready, unfortunately, I was waiting for you to roll your counterattack.
Oh.
Because I didn't know what you wanted to use. Because you rolled that nat 20, so you don't even have to roll a. Yeah, well, we'll just disregard that.
Okay.
What
I was just
attack?
gonna use-
What attack did you want to use?
I was gonna. Can I mix like the aqua chip and my like wave attack?
Yeah. Okay. Go for it. Roll a 1d10.
Gary needs a new parrot, Gary. There we go.
As Salmon
You know,
got
after
behind,
murdering an entire army, she ain't playing around.
Salmon, while behind the figure, with the new power of the aqua chip, creates a gigantic wave that washes on top of the orb of fire. This does seem to diminish it a decent amount. It's still there, but it is clear that did do a good bit of damage. As for Nokia and Gearman, unfortunately, they were hit with the attack, and that attack is going to cause 12 damage.
A bit more. but it's still not enough.
Nope. It is still not enough. Okay. And next up would be. Yeah. It would be Gearman. Nice. Okay, Gearman. Ah, this song is a jam.
Yeah.
Oh wait, shit. No, Gearman takes more than 12 damage because of his attack chip. Damn. He's hurting. That's okay though. What should he use? I'm gonna try using grind set.
Oh, let's see it.
Do I want to risk using my Oh, wait, no, I did use my inspiration already, didn't I?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a +4 on strength.
I mean, that's true. It should hit, especially with my attack up chip too. It's just that I wanted it to maybe do more with a crit, but that's okay. That's all right. It does okay. As Gearman in retaliation creates the two giant gears and tries to slam them together into the orb, as they try grinding through, the group can see that pixels are flying off of the orb, but it does not get taken down nearly enough. Next up, it would be Hunter, it would be your turn.
Alrighty. Okay, I'll take an 11.
Okay. All right. That's fine. That's good enough. Can you roll a 1d10, please?
Me?
Yes.
Okay. Hang on.
You guys there?
Yes, I saw.
Alright, so what's happening?
Could have been better,
Okay,
but that's
so we're now fighting the sun god alien.
Boy.
Well, we probably won't know the actual name, so just know that it is in my notes sun god. And that's because that's Sunstar's other name,
I'm
because
probably
this
gonna take
is supposed to be
garbage
Sunstar.
out of here.
Yeah, baby!
Yeah, baby. That's what that's what I've been waiting for.
Yeah,
yeah.
All right. As EQ attempts to fire a sound-based attack, once again, it does diminish the orb of flame, but not nearly enough. All right. It is now Salmon's actual turn.
Hey, bye. What's your movie? I'll text you and let you know.
What do my ability?
Got lure, but that's well.
Hey, Santa.
I guess you could use lure. It wouldn't do what it normally would, but you could give that a shot. You've got your splash bubbles. Those might actually come in handy.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that right now.
Oh, and don't forget the unison chips.
Oh. Jacob, I think you broke my messenger.
So, can I still use the aqua chip or no?
Yep. You can. You can
You could do an aqua cyclone.
You could.
That's literally what I was gonna say.
You could do a tsunami. This is a jam.
I know, I'm sitting here fucking slapping myself to the beat.
You might want to roll your inspiration for that.
Yeah, this soundtrack is sick.
There we go.
Not
That's
much better.
I mean, it is better though. It is up. It is
I'll be
up
right
enough.
back, y'all.
As Salmon uses the cyclone chip, not only does he start creating a cyclone, but he now somewhat resembles Cyclone herself, or at least has the giant gyro that was attached to her. And with that, the air around them started getting much cooler as the group could feel water start quickly going around them until the tsunami appeared around the figure. Now, can you roll a 1d20 for damage, please? Damn.
Edge.
Wow. As the tsunami did hit, it seems that the orb of fire was completely gone, revealing the virus underneath. This virus appeared to be some sort of Egyptian-like figure, at least in the armor that it was wearing. It had a very Egyptian-like aesthetic, mainly the headdress. However, the actual body of this virus was nothing but pure fire. And under the headdress, where its face should be, was nothing but two red glowing eyes and a red diamond on the forehead. I see. You've managed to get this far. Then I shall show you no mercy. In an instant, sparks started surrounding its body. And as it fired out, the tsunami itself was completely gone. The shockwaves started going out, and I'm going to need everyone to roll a Constitution check.
Finally. Alright, Nokia, you've been training for this.
Damn, Salmon!
He was on a roll. Salmon gets Salmon just like styling on everyone. Like, River got to have fun destroying an entire army. Why can't I have fun running away?
As this shockwave is fired out across the room, everyone gets hit. They can feel their joints seemingly get burned off. At least that's what it feels like. However, everyone fights through the pain. While they do take damage, everyone except for Gearman is going to take 8 damage. Gearman is going to have to take more, unfortunately. Gearman ain't doing hot. They are able to fight through the pain, and they
How much
are
damage? Oh, yeah, 8.
able to move. You survived even that.
Damage assessment. All systems still fully functional.
Gearman could see that his arms were starting to fade away, but he still stared intently at the figure. I'm not going down yet. Now then, Jacob, are you still there?
He said he'll be right back.
Piss.
Again.
Well, till he gets back, I'm just gonna assume that Veggie Man got burned to cinders. I mean, Jacob did say he had multiple lives, so
Yeah, well, he did say that, but you know.
yeah. I mean, to be fair, he was just a bunch of vegetables stitched together, and well,
True.
we're fighting the
I guess you could
embodiment
say-
of the sun.
I guess you could say he was in a vegetative state.
Wow.
You drop the sunglasses, play the.
That hurt my throat to do. Oh my god.
That hurt
Man.
my brain cell.
Your single brain cell?
Wow,
you
same.
assume I have more than one?
Do we all have more? Or is it someone
No, that's a lie. Anyways, back to
I
kicking
have
the sun
0.
god's ass.
Yeah.
We're gonna fucking
Kicking the
we're gonna
sun
we're gonna
god's
fucking dunk
ass.
all over Ramses the Second or whatever.
America.
We're gonna change
Well-
this motherfucker's Wikipedia page from is to was.
Damn. As since Jacob's not here, well, it's Nokia's turn again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so taking a heal chip does take a turn, right?
That is correct. Yes.
I'm not gonna do that. How much damage do the wide swords do?
Wide swords do 1d8.
I want to try and use a wide sword on this motherfucker.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'm gonna take that out of my inventory.
As Nokia rushes up once more, thanks to SalesBot inputting the command, his arm transforms from a fist into a large, great sword. As he slashes across the entire area, the sword digs into the body of the sun god.
Oh, shit, am I supposed to roll
Yeah,
for
you
damage?
have to roll for damage, yeah.
God, I'm having a moment.
That's alright. We're
All
playing
right.
later than we normally do.
Yes, we are, but that's all right. I'm cool with it.
Is it though?
Got a 5.
Is it alright?
The
Yeah, it is.
sun god looks down at its wound. Impressive.
Not really, if you think about it.
Then it's about time. If you can survive this, then you have won this battle. From its hands, an orb appears. The orb is very small, but it points it at the group.
Nice.
And as it fires, the orb expands into its own miniature sun, hurtling directly at the group.
Hello?
Now, I do just want to mention
Yo.
that if
Hold on. Getting another phone call.
if Gearman gets hit by this, he's gone.
Yeah.
Hello?
So
Well, I think there are a few people that if they get hit by it, they're not going to be doing too well.
Yeah, I can just talk in. He said-
so as this is hurtling,
I gotta mute Jake.
ooh, I have an idea, but I have to see if I can roll fast to see if I'm fast enough.
What's your idea?
Well,
'Cause
we
I have a ridiculous fucking stupid idea.
Do you now?
see my idea, at least for Gearman, because he hasn't used a unison chip yet. He can use Shadow Unison and try to go into one of the shadows on the floor to completely avoid the attack.
He could do that.
Oh, yo, Jacob, you might want to mute yourself.
Here, I'll.
Yeah. Take care.
There we
Yes,
go.
thank
Do
you.
us all a favor.
Don't worry,
I'm gonna-
I went ahead and I muted him, so it's not a big deal.
Oh well, then I guess it doesn't matter then.
Well, I just
Oh,
muted him
okay.
because I was like, ah, crap, I forgot
I'll-
to mute
I'll
him.
Well,
unmute him.
I know because you're the one recording.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not going to
yeah, don't
show
worry.
up.
Don't worry,
So
I got it.
Yeah, so it
I
don't matter.
gotcha.
All right.
Okay, but
Just
what's
tell me
your
when,
idea,
though.
Gavin?
And I want
See, my idea. Because it's called a wide sword, right? It's probably got a
Yes.
very wide blade. And you described it in a very large manner.
Yes.
And it seems to be a running theme in our campaign that we have some kind of sports related maneuver.
Oh. Oh. I love that idea.
So
Okay,
I
if you do that, you are going to have to roll twice. One, a Constitution roll to see if Nokia can withstand the force of that attack, and then a Strength roll to see if he can hit it back.
okay. You know what? Wee ball.
All right.
Wee ball. I'm re-rolling.
Okay.
You missed your turn, dude.
Uh,
You might want to.
Okay.
Oh, you already did. Duh.
Okay.
Okay, his
Yeah.
Constitution. I'm just checking here. It is
It is
plus
high.
okay. It is very high, yes.
One more.
As the sun hurls at Nokia, still with a wide sword in hand, he uses it to block the attack. However, it pushes him back. Gearman, EQ, even Terminator, all know that if this attack lands, they're going to get deleted. Even Salmon might get deleted from this. However, Nokia is just able to hold it back. But now can he send it?
Fuck!
Oh, oh, this is gonna hurt. Ooh, how much health does Nokia have left?
20.
Can I try to
Ooh.
block it? Can I try to block Nokia?
No.
Because
I mean,
don't-
if you want to.
well, I mean, I still got all my
You
30. I got my
could.
plus. I still got
I
my.
don't-
my
I don't
benefit.
think that's a good idea personally.
I mean, if it is completely up to you.
Well, do I have a weapon that can possibly redirect the hit?
Wait,
You just might, man.
I have an idea. Oh,
What is your
I
idea?
do have an idea. Oh. Oh.
What is it?
Oh, oof, ooh,
He's thinking.
ooh. If I can roll high enough, I can use my idea to have Gearman pull Nokia and himself into a shadow.
Okay.
Oh. Ooh. Should I attempt this?
Nat 20, baby.
It's up to you.
You know what? I think this is what would bring his arc to a head. Wait, hang on. What's his dexterity? I can't remember. Dexterity. It is +2.
I feel like
As Nokia is being dragged backwards, Gearman activates Shadow Unison, and as quickly as he can, he dashes, grabs onto Nokia, and right before the sun breaks through the wide sword, sinks them into the shadow as the sun passes by them. However, the other characters are still not safe.
Gearman, what are you doing?
I had to save you. Now, how are the others going to dodge this attack?
Can I just onion dip the guy? I haven't had a turn. I feel lucky.
You're gonna. There's an actual sun hurtling at you. You gotta do something about that.
Onion dip the sun.
Sorry, I didn't mean to roll that, but
Onion dip.
I didn't know we was fighting the sun. So
We are currently fighting the sun.
When you came back, you said, "I don't know what I missed." I said, "We're fighting the sun god alien."
Yeah,
Okay.
Nokia just attempted to parry the sun. And
Which, I mean, he was able to block it.
I imagine he slowed it down a fair bit, but
Yes.
you know.
Yes, it is still coming.
oh hell.
So,
That's also
what
Is
you
there
gonna
anything
do?
Is there anything I can do? I mean, I want to
I
try to
mean,
dodge it, obviously.
You could try to finish the job
What do I have?
since
to
it's
do?
slowed down. Hold on.
Wait,
You have a wide sword.
he does, but
white
there
sword.
is something else he could attempt to do.
What?
Also, Salmon can use it because he has the Cyclone chip still. But if you use your Cyclone chip, you can try and use that in order to fire it back.
Sure.
I just thought of I just thought of something else Hammond could do, but I don't know how effective it would be.
Wait, but what if we use our chips in
Cyclones
unison?
together.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I mean,
god.
Wow.
You can. If Salmon
that would
agrees.
be interesting. I gotta tell you that's
Yes, like stop
Wow.
for a second.
Yeah, I think
Could
it
I
would be
not use the
fitting
bubble?
because, like, Nokia and
Finally.
Gearman have done their combined attacks.
Salmon, you want to try to get together?
Could I not use the bubbles, or how effective would that be?
I mean, you can try to use the bubbles if you want.
Bubble, the grassy bubble cyclone
Wait.
versus the sun.
Yeah.
That is the most ridiculous fucking attack ever. I love
Well,
it.
well, let's do it. If
Grassy
that's cool
bubble
with you,
cyclone.
if that's cool with you, Phoenix, you create the bubbles, and
Bubble attack.
Veggie Man uses the grassy cyclone in order to push the bubbles and the grass into the sun.
Sick.
I need to know if I need
I
to
think that
roll.
works.
It's the most fucking ridiculous thing we've done in a while.
Yeah, I would
Oh,
say
yeah.
so.
So do we both need to roll?
Yes.
Well, Phoenix looks
Well, yeah,
like they rolled.
yeah. Phoenix rolled.
I haven't
so
rolled
you-
yet. Do
you
I need to
must.
roll or
There's
no?
some. There's gonna be
No.
at the very least.
Okay.
There's gonna be bubbles.
17.
You added a
Bubbles.
period, Jacob. You have to roll again.
I keep thinking
We-
of the one.
On.
We should
I
add
keep
into
thinking
our
of the
arsenal
SpongeBob thing.
the next D&D campaign.
Have you used your
Somebody
inspiration?
should
I
have
think I've already used it. I don't know.
somebody should have a an attack,
Have
bubble
I
attack.
used it?
What would you?
I think you did to get more money.
Oh, shit. Is anybody else,
Wait, no. Oh yeah, no, he did. Fuck.
anybody else got a grass chip? Well, can I try to throw the grass chip to somebody else?
No.
No.
The
Well, I
only-
mean, no.
Hmm.
At least there's bubbles.
Yeah.
Bubbles.
Bubbles versus the unyielding power of the sun.
Whenever you
Which
guys
will
say
win.
bubbles like that, it makes me think of that old song that used to go bubble butt, bubble 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 butt.
I've not heard that in years.
Turn,
I know,
turn
it's been
around,
a
show the
while.
world you got a bubble butt, a bubble butt.
Yeah, it's been a while.
As Veggie Man
2014, eh?
uses the cyclone chip and creates a grass-filled cyclone, Salmon creates 6 bubbles. The cyclone picks them up and fires them at the mini sun. As the bubbles hit, they seem to do a good bit of damage as the sun quickly shrinks. However, the cyclone was not powerful enough to finish the sun off, and it flies at Veggie Man.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to roll to try to dodge.
You cannot.
Roll to beat shit.
Ooh boy, Veggie Man's gonna take 25 damage.
Hell yeah!
Shit's getting real.
I'm living off of 4 health now, but I got a healing chip that takes me back to 30. 29, actually.
Yep. You have to wait till your turn though to use it.
Damn.
Yep. That's how it works.
I honestly think that's kind of stupid, because in a real fight, while somebody else is attacking, you could be in the back doing that.
Yep.
I think that mechanic is so dumb.
I think it's fun.
I don't think it's stupid. But it ain't my game, so I can't say what.
And
Moderate skill issue there.
Jacob is a moderate skill issue.
Exactly.
the sun god stares at the group as they have survived the attack. I
Some
see.
better than others.
You are unyielding.
Based off the previous conditions that you have listed, this would mean that we have won, yes?
That is correct. I concede. Whether or not this planet deserves to be destroyed, it is clear that you all believe there is something worth fighting for.
Yeah, we just like living.
There is a lot worth fighting for.
Including
Especially
your
for-
life. We all can just be friends.
Especially for humanity.
You may only see
Yeah.
the bad things. There's a lot of good that humanity has done.
I don't know, man. If I go back home, and those rivers are still polluted, I might have to take on another army.
Were I any less human myself, I might not be as interested in the safety of mankind.
And with that, the sun god raises its arms as they can see the entire network suddenly shift. The intense heat instantly goes away. The pillars of flame spouting from everywhere instantly disappear. And the sun god itself seemingly starts deleting.
Yeah, we won!
Back on Earth, the scientist is in awe. The energy levels, they're going back down completely.
Yahoo!
This is insane.
The little bastards did it. Let's hope they can make it back.
So, you got anything you want to say to us? Johnny says that to the executives. Well, I suppose we owe an apology, and much more than that. Tom just looks at them. Oh yeah, you owe them much more than that. They did this to my eye, by the way.
Wait, so where are we right now?
So we're with the humans on Earth. The
So-
Navis are
Yeah.
technically like their PETs are on Earth, but they are up in space. They're traveling back, right?
No, like, are we at Sahara?
Yes.
Can River start her murder spree again?
Well, the executives did say that they owe an apology and much more than that. But she can if she wants.
She's gonna like pull out her spear and point at one of them with it, and get them all real scared, and then just put it away again.
The one that she does point it to immediately, like, throws himself out of his chair, like, all hands and knees on the floor, begging for forgiveness.
I tell all of you what. Save your apology for the public relations firm. Maybe help
gonna
us with
need
the
it.
cleanup.
Yes, we can certainly do that.
And also help us get our navies back. How do we do that?
And they do appear in their PETs. Seems like not only did the network revert, but it seems that virus sent them back.
Oh. Nokia,
Told
I was
y'all we could
worried I
make
would
that.
not see you again.
I told y'all. Didn't I
And
tell y'all not to worry?
Gear Man looks up at Johnny. I told you I'd get the job done.
I told y'all we could do it. Hey, have a carrot, Veggie Man. Welcome back.
And now we cut to a week later. Emperor appearing on the Cyber City monitors all throughout. Attention! I am Emperor, as you all are very well aware. I do wish to thank you all for your cooperation with the cleanup efforts. Sahara has been doing everything we can, especially with our copy bots, to assist with repairing the city, as well as repairing any networks that were damaged during our excursion with the aliens. And we cut to a scene of the landfill, which is now, just in general, a lot nicer looking. There's new staff, and they are not
couldn't
dumping
imagine
in the
why.
river anymore.
I just imagine, like, every few weeks or so, like, River just shows up just to, like, see how things are going.
Just
She just, like,
pokes her
runs through.
pokes
She
her
just,
head
like,
up
runs
over
the
the fence,
landfill.
and like
No,
she
no,
pokes.
no, she just owns the landfill.
Yes. Pokes her head over the fence and does like the pointing at her eyes and pointing at the new manager to make sure he knows she's always watching.
just, just waves the spear in the air
Yeah, yeah. Hi.
and then just like hops off and leaves.
You're doing your job right. Okay.
Yeah.
And working under her new firm, Rainforest, is Johnny with a brand new truck. Of course, driven by Gearman. And with their sales representative, Salesbot at the helm, they have been making bank. In fact, oh, go ahead.
I was just laughing.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I just thought of something funny.
In
The
fact,
landfill. Instead of it being a landfill.
River, considering their large amount of funds, River has been considering buying out Sahara entirely, but hasn't come to a
Yeah.
full decision yet.
Yeah, I just thought of something that River could do that would be funny. She could turn the landfill into a recycling plant.
Yeah, I think
And
that's
how,
what
like,
she should be doing.
and yeah, and that's how like the Rainforest Company gets like a good bit of their stuff is because they also sell recycled products. I think that'd be funny.
And to help in that endeavor, we have Jenkins J. Jenkins Farms, who with their
I feel like they're
natural,
throwing a lot of carrots from Johnny, or I mean from Jenkins.
oh yeah, their natural supply of fruits and vegetables, specifically carrots. They partnered with Rainforest in order to sell this food throughout the city, as well as Jenkins assisting in the recycling project.
Hell
And
yeah, butter my biscuits.
Jenkins also has a new helper at the farm, Tom.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
Tom,
the guy.
I guess you scallywag earned a glass of lemonade.
I just to like imagine like also every like week or so, River just like stops by and delivers like Jenkins just like a bucket full of fish.
Yes.
I bet they'd be good with tires.
I love Salesbot being the sales representative. I know that it's the obvious thing, but I'm just imagining like him in a room like trying kind of like bartering with other executives, and just like
Yes.
one of them. What either A, he's just so good at, you know what? No, I like to think it's a mixture of A, he's really good at selling things, because that was what he was made to do. But B, if he doesn't end up being so good at selling things, he gets SalesBot or Nokia to do some of the heavier lifting for him.
Yes.
God.
And with that, things are now peaceful. And up in space, passing by the satellite, passing by the planet Earth, is an asteroid. Simple asteroid, just whizzing by.
Wiping through.
Little did they know
And
Terminator's on that asteroid causing mischief.
you know that's more accurate than you'd think. That
Oh,
asteroid
boy.
is her home, after all.
Aliens.
And that is the end of our Battle Network campaign.